God damn it, I'm mad. You want to know why I'm mad, folks? Because I was one of the many, of the thousands, hundreds of thousands of people out there, maybe even millions, that wasted their money on HD DVD. And I'm even more pissed now because a lot of people got in on the 5 free HD DVD rebate with their player. That when you bought your player, you know, you got to pick 5 free HD DVDs or whatever and mail for them and get them back and stuff like that. Well, I got mine back this week, but it took months and months because, see, I ordered my player back in November, or I bought my player back in November, and sent out the original rebate form, waited about 2 or 3 months, called Toshiba to see what the deal is. They said they never got my rebate. They never got any of the rebate or order form or any of that. So I had to resent that. And just this past week, what do you know? Look what I got in. It was the HD DVDs. But the particular 5 HD DVDs I ordered, they were nowhere to be seen in this package. Let me just say that. What I got is sad, pathetic, and horrifying all at the same time. Now, I remember my original order. I remember I asked for like The Frighteners, Darkman, John Carpenter's The Thing, and a couple of other ones, but I can assure you that none of them are in this lot here, these 5 ones that I got in. Here we go. Stuff that I'll never watch. None of these. Monty Python, The Meaning of Life. I'm not a Monty Python fan. Don't want to hear it. I will not watch it. Bulletproof with Damon Wayans and Adam Sandler, which is Adam Sandler's possibly his worst movie. I don't know if Mr. Deeds is as bad as this or worse, but whatever. I've heard it's horrible. Here you go. Artsy fartsy bullshit. Babel. I don't know. Brad Pitt, Kate Blanchett. Never watch it. Here's another one. This might be the grand champion of shit right here when it comes to HD DVDs. Doom with The Rock and Carl Urban. Jesus Christ. Here goes another one. Harry Potter and the Order. What is this one? The Order of the Phoenix. Yeah. I look like a great Harry Potter fan, don't I? So, yeah. I mean, they might as well send me like an envelope and shit in it or something. It'd been about the same. It had the same effect. But I do have a backup plan, and maybe this will work. Maybe you people that run Walmarts out there on YouTube could tell me if this would work, because a lot of these discs, and I'll show you this one, they have a slashed UPC, so where you like can't take them back to the store. So I guess I can eBay these. But there's a couple of them that they didn't do that to. Babel is one, and of course one I know I can take back if they'll do it is Harry Potter, the newest Harry Potter. What my idea is, go to Walmart and say like, and it wouldn't be lying, it'd be really honest. So I got these as a gift, and they were a gift, and they got the wrong movies, which would be true as well. And maybe I could get like a, people told me they do like gift cards and stuff like that, and that's fine. Maybe I can go in there and get some Blu-rays of like 30 Days a Night, or hell, I don't know, anything. I would take the fucking water horse over this new Harry Potter movie. Definitely, I mean, no knock, not a knock on these. Well, yeah, it is a knock on some of these movies, but like the Harry Potter stuff, that's simply just not for me. Maybe those are fun movies for some people, but I'm never gonna watch that shit. But let me know though. Do you guys think that would work? Doing that with these HD DVDs of a bunch of bullshit movies I'll never watch. So, oh God, that whole situation though pissed me off. I mean, I know that they're complimentary movies for buying the player and whatnot, but you know, send me the stuff that I asked for. Now, I know they sent like a letter saying they were unavailable and we hope you like these fucking movies, but I didn't like them. So hopefully I can take them back, or at least eBay them and get some money out of them. So some other cool stuff that I want to show you guys real quick, and I don't want to take up a whole lot of time on this because I know like a lot of you people aren't going to want to watch our asses for like a half an hour. My dad was actually visiting New Jersey last week, and he's not a big horror fan like I am, but he will sit there and I mean, he usually reads newspapers, and like if we're watching a movie or something, he'll listen to it or something like that. But he did happen to remember that there was some sort of horror film made or based on a town called Haddonfield. And of course, everyone knows Haddonfield, Illinois is the setting for Halloween, John Carpenter's original Halloween. And I hadn't even remembered until he mentioned it that Haddonfield, New Jersey was the town that was based on Haddonfield, Illinois. So I got him to pick me up some cool stuff, like this hat right here. You can see Haddonfield. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a Haddonfield cap. Oh, shit, a lighting over here. But he got me the hat, and let's take this off now, shit. And picked up the Haddonfield Sun newspaper, which was cool. And it's what's on Haddonfield. I don't know. He picked up a bunch of Haddonfield related stuff, so I thought that was pretty cool. And it would be cool keepsakes, I guess, to hang on to. Because I'm a pretty big Halloween fan when it comes to the original movie. I think that's one of the all-time greatest horror films, at least of the modern era. So some other stuff, like the Horror Show and Tell edition of Diary of the Deadpit, try to lighten things up a little bit and talk about some movies here. I know a lot of people are doing, and I've noticed this, and it's sort of addicting to watch, the VHS collection updates and stuff like that. Of course, everyone had the DVD updates, and now it's like there's a lot of people that collect the old VHS. And oddly enough, like I actually do collect VHS, some VHS tapes, like the stuff that's not on DVD. If I see it for $1 or $2, I'll pick it up at like a flea market or a thrift store, Goodwill store, or something like that. But you know, there's a lot of people out there that just collect any VHS tapes. But I'll collect the ones that look sort of interesting to me. One big one that I got that was at the bookstore a couple weeks ago we went to. Doesn't have a case, but check this out. This is the awesomest like ninja possession movie ever. It's Ninja 3: The Domination. Lucinda Dickey, Sho Kosugi in the same movie. I think the opening 10-15 minutes is probably some of the best ninja fight scenes and stuff filmed ever. You know, but it's a very cheesy film, and you know, it was a cool find for me. And whoever emailed me out there, I actually got an email oddly enough like a couple of days before I saw this, and they were wanting, I think we were talking about it on the show for some reason. I don't know, we're always talking about weird shit on the show, but they were asking for a copy of Ninja 3, and now I can copy it for you with this VHS. I think before I just had like a dubbed copy and I couldn't even find it. So other stuff that I got though, VHS of The Legend of Boggy Creek, which we did the Unsolved Mysterious Origin show a few weeks back, and talked about Bigfoot quite a bit. And this is one of the more notorious Bigfoot movies. It's well known. I couldn't get through it though. I think Charles B. Pierce, the same guy that did The Town That Dread Sundown, made this movie, and in a lot of ways it's like that movie. It has the same narrator, and it's filmed sort of the same way. And I think it was filmed in Arkansas. But I never could get into this. I don't know, maybe I'll have to try it again some other time. But yeah, this is a very mangled copy of Legend of Boggy Creek. Some other stuff real quick. Here's another one, Silent Scream from Video Treasures. Now this is more of a old school psycho thriller I wouldn't even call it really good. I mean, in some ways it's a slasher movie. It's got a pretty cool cast in it. I know that Barbara Steele's the killer in it, and I like it actually. I think Code Red's coming out with this on DVD here in a few months or something, but this is a pretty cool movie. Definitely not a gore fest though. If you're looking for a slasher movie with like really cool death scenes and stuff, Silent Scream's not for you. But it's pretty decent. Cameron Mitchell's also in it. Yvonne DiCarlo, so pretty cool. Definitely worth $1 is what I paid for it. Something else that is definitely worth the price, VHS wise, is Bog from Prison. Definitely not a good movie, but it's one that's made so poorly that it's hilarious. It's fun to watch. A creature from the glacial age awakens to kill, kill, and kill again. But I always remembered this one from the Forest VHS, which Prism also, of course, is a Prism trailer, I guess, and they were showing all their upcoming releases. This was one of them. I think Eaten Alive was another one, but I've watched almost all this movie right here. This is one that's so bad it's good. The acting in it, there's some acting in it that's very hilarious, and all it is basically is like a lot of these retards are going out fishing on this lake, and it's like there's just this creature in the lake that kills them and stuff, and that's pretty much all it is. And then like you have a sheriff that's constantly trying to figure out exactly what's going on and stuff. So yeah, Aldo Ray and Gloria DeHaven. Bog. Some stuff that I haven't watched yet though. I've heard this is so bad it's good as well. Galaxy Invader with this is from VCI Home Video, and directed by Don Dohler, who he's got a pretty good reputation of making a lot of shit. Maybe this one is another one's so bad it's good. You can look at the back of it and tell that it looks like a classic. So that's another one. And this one I just got today is Dark of the Night, which I've never heard of at all. Actually, Uncle Bill found this. We were looking in the Goodwill store earlier today, and we go there at least once every 2 or 3 weeks. And this is from Lightning Videos, made in '85, and it's I guess it's sort of a Christine ripoff. The back of it says, "If you thought Christine was mean," and it has a picture of this woman on it that looks scared. Oh, this fucking car's gonna kill me. So, Dark of the Night, I don't know, another one I haven't seen, but you know, if it's worth a shit, or if it's so bad it's good, I'm sure you will hear about it on Deadpit. Some stuff, review stuff, we've gotten in. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but something really cool. Something really cool I got in earlier this week from a good buddy Jason Payne, X and Victor 6 on the message board. Went to the Cinema Wasteland convention in Ohio and got this poster. This is one of my posters. I sent it to him to have signed, and got this big bad boy signed by the year-old horror goddess Catriona McCall. And this is, let's see if we can get on this one, The 7 Doors of Death theatrical poster from the US, and it's signed by Catriona McCall. Collected autographs for many years. This is one of the big ones that I always wanted to get. I think it's her only convention she's ever done in America. Who knows? Now, I've got a Gates of Hell poster that I'd like to have her sign as well, but you know, I don't know if she'll ever be doing another show in the United States, so I want to get that as like a backup. But 7 Doors of Death and The Beyond, of course, is what's released on from Anchor Bay. Is probably my favorite Fulci movie. It's definitely the one that got me more into Fulci. You know, just the atmosphere of the movie, and it has some awesome gore sequences and pretty cool scare sequences, actually. If you haven't been scared in a while and you haven't seen this movie, check it out by yourself on a late Saturday night or something sometime. So, but some DVDs that we've got sent recently to review from Synapse. They sent us some of these Asian cult movies. Karaoke Terror, the Japanese Showa songbook, the complete Japanese Showa songbook, and Party 7. I don't know anything about either one of these movies, and I don't know if we'll even review them as far as on the show. So anybody out there that wants to review these, that review stuff for Deadpit, of course, let us know. Other cool stuff, real quick, because I don't want to. Doing pretty good time-wise. So I was talking about this one last time, wondering if they were actually going to see it, and they did. It's the Predator Blu-ray. Yeah. And this is the all-time classic. This is probably the main action film that Schwarzenegger's known for. Is Predator, and of course it spawned a sequel. Well, actually, I guess the Alien vs. Predator films would be sequels too. A couple different sequels and stuff. But you know, as far as the picture quality on this, it's definitely not as good as like a lot of the Blu-rays that I've seen. I don't know why they. And here's the thing, and it's like the suggested retail price on this is like $30, and there's no extras on it. Like the only thing they have on here is a trailer. So this should be like cheapest, you know, or at the most actually $20. But it, you know, the picture quality is okay. It's just definitely not on the. It's not on par with a lot of the other Blu-ray stuff. Something else I'm really looking forward to watching, I think we'll get a review it next week, is Guillermo del Toro presents The Orphanage on Blu-ray. So, got that stuff. Really looking forward to watching this, because I was a big fan of Pan's Labyrinth, and I hear they're similar. But we'll just have to wait and see. Orphanage. J.A. Bayona directed this one, so we'll just have to. You'll have to tune in to Deadpit for the review on that one. So I guess that's it. I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I covered on here, and hopefully you guys found this sort of entertaining. I was just a little bored, so I figured I would do a little video showing you guys all the cool shit I got. So as far as the show this week on deadpit.com, we're going to talk about Fright Night, of course, with Tom Holland, the director of Fright Night and Child's Play. It's a two-part interview, so the first part will be up this Friday on the show, and we're going to have an announcement about the call-in portion, which has been on hiatus for almost 2 months now, but it'll be coming back, and we'll be giving you the date on when that exactly will be coming back, and we'll be talking horror like only we can talk on Deadpit.com.
Let me kill yourself, Toshiba. Fuck you for sending me all this fucking shit and movies.